Hey Victory fans, hope you're holding up okay after that loss in the grand final. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It was heartbreaking, but I'm so proud of the team for making it this far, making it to the grand final. After a roller coaster season with a few bumps in the way, that's for sure, and a few inconsistencies, but we made it to the big dance in the end. Let's get into this game. Look, it started off well. Contested game of football. Both sides had a couple good chances. Huge credit to Damien De Silva for playing on throughout this game after he picked up a heavy head knock in the first half. And I also saw a player like Jason Garrier played well in this game for Melbourne Victory. Not only did he hold up well defensively and hold his ground and be a rock in the defensive end for Victory, but he also was Melbourne Victory's goal scorer in that second half. Came to him outside of the box, an absolute thunderbolt into the net from Jason Garrier, and it was on par with the Adama Traore's goal against the Wellington Phoenix the other week when he smashed it outside of the box. So it's great to see these rare goal scorers really step up, have the courage, and score a goal for their team. Well done to Jason Garrier. And Melbourne Victory were nearly there. They were holding off the Mariners for most of the regulation, but then late in the game, there were two subs made from Tony Popovic. Two subs that I didn't think needed to be made. There's about 6 or so minutes left. I thought the two players who were subbed off could have played the rest of regulation out. But, there was those two changes. And then the Mariners got their goal. What a play. Edmondson to Barcelus, with just a great move, just great to be involved. Ronald Barcelus was a massive impact for the Mariners throughout this game off the bench. He was a spark plug. He was full of speed, class, skill, just created stuff when they went forward, and just a great player. He was involved, got it to Nisbet, who got it back to Edmondson, and that was the late equaliser in regulation, which forced extra time. And to be honest, Victory fans who are watching this, and just, fans in general, that's been the story of Melbourne Victory's season. They can't close out games when they look promising, when they're in front, when they have control and when they have the game in their hand. They can't close out games solidly as a team and put a lid on it. They need to allow the opposition back in. And it's really unfortunate to see that. And not only in this grand final, but throughout the regular season, with all those draws that piled up, which got in the way at times. It was moments like that when you'd let the opposition in for that split 5 minutes of the game, or that split second, that one little moment that changes everything of the match. And we definitely saw that in the grand final. Because in extra time, DiPizio, with a massive moment for himself and his team, gives his team the lead. And then Edmondson gets himself a brace. And what a lovely double from Edmondson. Not only the first goal, but the second goal just put the icing on the cake for back-to-back championships for the Central Coast Mariners. And I want to give credit where credit is due. The Central Coast Mariners, they were the reigning champs. They still are. But they had a really rough start to the season. At times, people were thinking to themselves, well, gee, they're the defending champs. They should have a better start to the season than this. It was a rusty start to the season for the Mariners. But they regrouped. They fought hard. They ended up on top of the table to end the regular season. And they go back-to-back with their championships. A huge well done. And congratulations to the Central Coast Mariners. A massive achievement for them. And although for Melbourne Victory, it's not the high that they wanted to send out Lee Broxham on, but on the other hand for the Mariners, Danny Vukovic, take a bow. One of the oldest blokes in the league, and he's still going hard, he's still playing well, and he's got another championship next to his name. So I really hope he enjoys it. And up in Gosford, they'll be celebrating for the next few weeks, that's for sure, until next season. For Melbourne Victory, for those who are getting stuck into Tony Popovic, just got to move on. It is what it is. Who says if those subs weren't made? Who says that the Mariners weren't going to get back into the contest? Because Barcelus, well, every time he was around the ball, he created something. And I think he should have got the Joe Marston medal for this game. but it went to Edmondson. Obviously, he scored 2 goals, so yes, I assume that's the massive game changer. But Barcelona was really a creative player who caught my eye and who played a crucial part in this Mariners championship win. So well done to the Mariners. For Melbourne Victory, heads up, boys. I'm so proud of you for making it this far. At times, I didn't even think we'd make it this far. And to all those fans who rocked up in Gosford today, well done. I really appreciate all your support. And speaking of support, I really appreciate all your support on my channel, for watching these recaps, for following me on my journey and listening to my analysis throughout this season. And don't worry, folks, we'll be back next season to do it all again. As always, go Victory. Did you like that recap? Well, if you want to see more of them, please like, comment, share this video out to your friends and family, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's all for free and it's much appreciated. For more content, make sure to check out my social media pages, including Facebook and Instagram. Give them a follow, plenty more sports updates and recaps on there.